And take 2 of the chain tension on the Cobra. So the drive chain on the Cobra, on dirt bikes in general, will stretch over time, and they will start to get loose. So you need to be able to tighten it up to ensure that you have the correct tension. And so we're going to do that right now. I'm going to show you how to measure it, the tools that you need to fix it, and then that's it. We'll do it. So the tools that you need for this is going to be a 3/4. Actually, it's 19, but 19 and 3/4 inches are 19 millimeters and 3/4 inches are the same. Someone will probably argue with me on that. And then a 13 millimeter, which oddly enough would be a 1/2 inch. But we'll go with these two here, and then this is an 1.5 inch just block of wood. It's just a good gauge, easy way to measure the correct chain tension. So let's go to the bike. Come here, Ryder. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure the tension right behind this black chain block right here. While the motorcycle is on the stand, that means no load or no weight is on the suspension. So we take our block, lift up our chain, and slide it through there. Now, it's pretty close, right? But there is about 1/8 of an inch there. That would not be something that I'm not concerned about, but for the purposes of this video, we're going to tighten it up just a little bit so it's just right, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to come around to this side of the motorcycle and loosen up this big axle bolt. Nut, rather, excuse me. Loosen it up. And next, we're going to use that 13 millimeter to tighten these bolts right here. Oh, these bolts right here. What that's going to do is it's going to pull the wheel back. Now, how I like to do it is I like to go in 1/2 of a turn, right? So there's where we're going to start. We're going to stop it like right here. Okay? And we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to find the 1/2 of it, or we're going to turn it 1/2 of a mark. Okay? Then we're going to come and we're going to check the tension again. There you go. That's perfect. That's right on there. Okay? That is the perfect tension. So it is just touching the top of that block. Okay? Now what we have to do is we have to tighten that big bolt or big nut back up to ensure that the axle doesn't move. Tight. And then we're going to take the 1/2 inch, or sorry, the 13 millimeter, and then just snug these up. Snug these up so that they don't come loose at all. And that's that. There's something important that we need to take a look at. Is this right here. If you can see, there's some markings on here and some holes that you can use for a gauge, but the important part here is that this side has to match the other side so we have equal tension and so that the wheel is square in the swing arm. So let's take a look. It looks like this little hole is about halfway showing, and we've got just a little bit of a mark on the bottom. And so we'll go to this side. This hole is kind of halfway showing, and then there's that little mark on the bottom.